Hi guys, Jack Foley here from Heating Solutions Ireland down in Limerick. I'm a mechanical engineer by profession, and I just want to shoot you a video just telling you about the different ways you can set up your solar panel system, okay? This should be evident and possible in all systems, whether you put in flat plates or whether you put in evacuated tubes, because a lot of the solar controllers will be very uniform, and they should allow you to do this, okay? Okay, what's predominantly used in Ireland control-wise for solar panel heating is you have a probe on your roof. Basically, you have a probe on your solar panel. Usually it's built into the solar panel like it is on my one. And also you put in another probe in the bottom of the cylinder, okay? And basically how it works is that if there's more than 8 degrees of a difference or something like that between the temperature at the bottom of the cylinder and the temperature on the roof, basically that will basically tell the pump to fire up, okay? And the pump will start pumping the hot water down into your cylinder, okay? And basically when that goes down then to 6 degrees, so when there's 6 degrees of a difference between the roof and the cylinder and the probe at the bottom of the cylinder, the system now knows that, okay, heat has been transferred and we stop it, okay? So more than 8 degrees, the pump will keep on pumping, and once it comes to 6 degrees, the pump will stop pumping because it may be pumping colder water down to the cylinder, okay? And we don't want to be cooling the cylinder, okay? That's all set up in the solar controller, okay? So basically all solar controllers should be like that. They should be arranged there where they just work automatically and pump water basically when the sun is shining on the roof. Okay, that would be the standard in all houses, okay? Just one probe on the roof and one probe on the cylinder. But there is another way you can do it if, for example, and I recommend this way on commercial jobs, so maybe semi-commercial like a creche or a bed and breakfast where you have a lot of showers, or maybe a small hotel, or even a big hotel. Basically, where you want 24/7 hot water, okay? Here's how you do it, okay? Again, all the controllers, my controllers are Resol, and they have this function. You know, a lot of the controllers also on the market should have this function, but if you put another probe at the top of the cylinder, okay, and again wire that back to your controller, you can set that, the controller, well it comes in my controller as a factory setting. If you wire in the third probe, is once that probe is less than 40 degrees, it will automatically hook in the secondary heat into the secondary coil. So it'll automatically bring in, whether you have an oil boiler or you have a heat pump or whatever source of heat you have heating the second coil above, it will bring in that, okay? It'll bring it in and it'll heat your cylinder for you. So if the solar panel isn't working, and if we have a really dull day, a lot of rain, whatever, and you need hot water, by using this system, you don't have to manually turn on your water. You don't have to use your time clock. You don't have to use your electrical immersion if you have an immersion on your cylinder. What you do basically is you wire in the third probe at the top of the cylinder, wire it back to your controller, and also wire your oil boiler or your gas boiler or your heat pump back into the solar controller also. And basically, when that probe reads 40 degrees or less, it will automatically bring in your oil boiler, okay, or your secondary heat source, okay? Now you can set that 40 to whatever, to 30, to 35, whatever. So with that system, you have 24/7 hot water, so to speak, because with that system, the solar pumping station and controller will not allow, it won't allow the cylinder to go beneath whatever value you set it, maybe 30, 35, 40 degrees, okay? So I would recommend that system for bed and breakfast, houses, vets. They need a lot of vets. We've done jobs for vets where they need 24/7 hot water because they do a lot of washing for dogs, and they basically use a lot of hot water. Hotels, creches, that type of stuff. In those scenarios where you don't want to be worrying if you have hot water or not, and switch on the immersion or switch on the time clock for your boiler. With that system, you can bring in your secondary source of heat automatically. That's the good thing about that system. So that's basically it. My name is Jack Foley. I'm an engineer by profession, and I'm based down in Limerick. My website is www.heating-solutions-ireland.com, and my phone number is 061 603 986 or 086 382 3062. If you have any queries or anything on solar panels, we do evacuated tube solar panels from Germany, from Ritter Solar, where the efficiencies and the energy yields are very high. If you have any questions about any solar panel technology or how you want to set up your own solar system for your unique project, give me a call. I'm on 086 382 3062. Thank you.